Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. I'm just gonna change the title because we're gonna play some Over the Alps next.
Oh yeah, and that isn't terrible acting with a confusing plot, but we love it anyway.
Yeah, it's not too bad. King of the Mountain, Over the Alps. Bam. So this is it's a little game which we played previously. They've added a new case, a new story, a new thing, a new completely different. I don't know how long it is. I don't think it costs anything. I think it's free. It's a game that we like. We played it through. It was quite wholesome. It had a good vibe.
It. Damn her eyes, Aubrey.
It did have a good vibe to it, didn't it?
I enjoyed it. I liked it. Oh. What's that then?
Maybe we have to continue from our old save. Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Well, we haven't got a save on this. First continue game, where does that... This is the end. This is the end of the last campaign.
Is it not? Is it coming soon? Is it?
No, I think it... Hang on. Sorry. Let's just make a new game on the second adventure. I think it's fine. I don't think we need to worry. What the hell does that say? Porrentry? Porrentry? Der Bund. Switzerland closes borders to refugees. Under pressure from Germany, Switzerland will no longer offer sanctuary to refugees without a visa. Since 1933, the small Alpine country has taken in thousands of political refugees. Blah, blah, blah. Too worried.
Alright, it's you!
Dearest Aubrey, damn your eyes, I do hope you know what you're doing. First of all, this unfathomable business with the postcards. Oh shit, hang on a second. Is it starting us...
The music is very loud.
Aubrey? Aubrey!
Wait, is this the beginning of the main game again?
Maybe.
I can't remember how it started.
Invisible ink? Really? This seems familiar.
It
Second
does,
of all,
doesn't it?
this assignment. The Swiss people are friendly enough, but it's too bloody cold up here. I am in lizard-like temperament, Aubrey. In the absence of a blazing hot Amazonian rock to recline upon, I require somewhere that at least has a passing familiarity with the sun. Couldn't control have sent me to Sicily or Seville. What shall we do? I'm fairly sure I can trust you, Aubrey. It's control that I'm worried about. Hold that thought. Here I am at the Swiss border. Goodbye, France. Aubrey, if I end up freezing half to death on some godforsaken alpine mountaintop, you'll never hear the end of it. Okay, this is
honestly,
different.
Is this
different.
new?
Yeah, look, a trail of banknotes. This is different.
Okay,
we're in
new.
Porrentry.
Okay.
We're on a Swiss train. We weren't on a train before.
No.
Oh, did we die at the end of the other one?
We did die.
So we're a different agent. At the Reichenbach Falls, yeah, we sacrificed ourselves, didn't we?
Is. Oh yeah, yes.
Maybe Aubrey is like the equivalent of M or whatever.
Yeah, probably.
Dame Judy. Dame
Judy.
Judy. Switzerland so far, Aubrey. Quite chilly, quite hilly. I had hoped to take more time to appreciate the landscape. Oh, maybe it's a female agent this time. Maybe it's you, Lydia.
Oh, it's really loud. Is it possible to go into the settings and put the music down a bit?
Yes. I can do that for you.
Maybe. Oh.
How loud is it? Just loud for you? Or is
It's
it loud
just
for chat?
it's just the music bit, and then maybe it's just at the beginning of the.
I've turned it
thing.
down for chat. This should be quieter now.
Okay.
Hello, chat.
Well, is that us now? We now a female agent.
That's what I was just saying. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I reckon we are. Right? We must be.
Okay. Yeah, that's us now.
You're like an accountant lady. Look, you're very smart. Smartly
I'm very
dressed.
smart. Okay. Look, I'm going to be a posh British lady. You ready?
So you're going to have to play this one in that case.
I'll be and you'll be all the other people.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we going to say?
Can you control it?
Uh.
Oh, did it say we were a British man at the start? Yeah,
Oh,
good.
I
think
just
it did.
sorry, I did that by. Did it say we were a British man? Or is that
No.
Aubrey?
I don't know.
I
We don't
do
know.
not know.
Maybe it doesn't matter who we are.
Okay. It's presumably vital to my upcoming mission. I just wish I knew why.
So are you gonna read it? Are you gonna read this? Are you gonna skim read it, or are you gonna
I don't-
reply cheekily?
Let's be a cheeky little bitch.
I'm actually blocking the picture. That's not very good,
Can't
is it?
see my fabulous eyebrows.
God, she has got tip-top eyebrows. Brah.
Brows.
Where's my camera frame? Oh, here we go. Oh. Have I locked it? That's why. Where should I put myself?
Bottom right corner? Might be okay, just going down a bit.
Maybe up here.
Damn her eyebrows.
Maybe up here.
Oh yeah, I'm a spy, Aubrey, not a schoolgirl. So yeah, this is us. I'm a spy, Aubrey, not a schoolgirl. As far as I could tell from the first few pages, there was a lot of nonsense about the Grand Prix. Racing tactics, teams, scandals, etc. I'm unlikely to need it.
What did you do?
I looked at the window, enjoyed the view, or I'm going to have a nap. I'm going to have a chat to someone, the last option.
Oh, okay. You're engaging.
A small, anxious French man by the name of Blaise. He was concerned that the situation in Europe would impact his mustard-making business.
Okay.
I did my best to cheer him up.
Yeah.
War is looming, Aubrey. Appeasing Hitler will just make him more bold. When the time comes, I wouldn't fancy being in the shoes of an ordinary Frenchman like Blaise.
Oh dear.
So this is a prequel.
Right, so war hasn't kicked
Over
off
the
yet.
Alps. Yeah. What a pretty little town, Aubrey. The house is so neat and colourful, like the cakes in the window of a patisserie. In German, it is called Biel. Biel? But I shall be periodically referring to it by its French name. Bien.
Ah, yeah. Even the prettiest towns have their secrets. It sounds like bien. It
Bien.
does.
I'm going to pronounce everything wrong, everyone, just so you know.
I wish the Swiss would make up their minds, linguistically speaking. What do you want to do?
I didn't. First one? I should keep an eye out for trouble. I enjoyed my time in Paris, but I do worry it made me complacent. We're pulling into the station now. Apparently I'm to meet my handler at a barber shop near the town square. Do you think I should buy him a pretzel? I love the cloak and dagger stuff. Or it's clearly not a hidey hole design with a female spy in mind. What's she saying?
Well, because it's a barber shop.
Oh, I see. I
Do you know
can't
what I
just
mean?
walk in
It's
there.
a male
Right, I got you.
barbers. It's like
I
a
got
very
you.
male-centric spy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of those really. Like, the middle one? There's even a password, though personally I was hoping for a secret knock. Here we are, Dash.
Bien. 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 Bien.
Beyond,
the
I don't
barbier.
know. I can barely pronounce English. It's got no hope.
Oh, a bell jangled merrily above the door. It was a Friday afternoon, but the barber shop was empty and silent. A man sat behind the counter, smoking and looking out the window. "We are closed," he said brusquely, a French accent. What is it, Lydia?
This one. I was awoken this morning by swan song.
Oh. My handler carefully... Oh, sorry, you can carry on.
My handler carefully closed the shutters.
They sing for the last days of summer.
So a bit of a melancholy. I read the dossier of my story, but I'd like a refresher. I think the second one, because, yeah, we didn't read it.
Sure.
The French man shot me a look laced with suspicion, but I think I got away with it,
Operation Swan Song.
he muttered. So many code names in our line of work, Aubrey. Usually a compound noun for some reason.
You took me through the burn operation in detail, sure.
Apparently, Kurt Fischer, one of the top-ranked stars of the German Grand Prix racing team, is a close personal friend of Adolf Hitler.
Oh, gosh.
Regular doctor and tennis lessons.
We met on a hunting trip, or it seems even fascist dictators have lives outside their job.
I think they have tennis lessons.
Hitler's friend is a race car driver. Tennis lessons.
Imagine that. I wonder if Fischer ever allows his Führer to lose. Fischer has a bit of a reputation, you see.
Oh, gosh. Man is a liar, a cheater, a womanizer, and a scoundrel. A gambler or a drunk, you know the type. Or, hey, this sounds quite fun. Hitler's friend. Don't know if we want to describe him as fun.
Yeah. He's a liar, a cheat, and a womanizer. Absolute scoundrel. But we wouldn't be hearing about him if he wasn't also catastrophically bad at poker. Particularly, he's found himself neck-deep in debt. To pay his debts, he's been embezzling from the Motor Association itself. If the Germans discovered this, he'd be ruined.
Good lord. Wouldn't want that, would we?
We wouldn't want that, would we?
You are extremely manipulative. Oh my gosh.
Am I? Not when he could prove so very useful to us. So we're going to blackmail him, offer him to pay off his debts and turn him into an asset. My handler sat back and stubbed out his cigarette.
Here.
He placed a brown leather briefcase in front of me. Its bronze clasp was engraved with the image of an old-fashioned galleon, sails to the wind.
Oh. What do you want to do?
Oh! Bash my fucking elbow.
Do you want to roll your eyes, or...
Right.
What's in there? Or I unclasp it and gasp.
Unclasp and gasp. Thud. Banknotes, Aubrey. Stacks and stacks of them.
100,000 Swiss francs,
He said.
Enough to pay off all of Fischer's debts.
And enough to buy a couple of nice alpine chalets, Aubrey. The Frenchman's glare could have stripped paint.
To be used with discretion. I want most of it back if possible.
Control really wants Fischer in his pocket. I'm going to take that bloody briefcase. It had a satisfying weight to it.
Sorry, let me drink. I am thirsty. We've been in talks with Fischer for months.
Said the Frenchman.
Until now, he's only been toying with the idea of treason, but we think he's finally ready to flip.
Suddenly, we were interrupted by a knock on the door.
Uh-oh.
A beefy gentleman barged his way in.
Don't worry, he's one of mine.
No, you're still French,
Don't worry, he's one of mine.
said my handler.
What is the matter, William?
The big fellow whispered in his boss's ear, and the Frenchman's expression turned apocalyptic.
You have followed. Go!
Yes.
Now!
Alright, my mind raced. How could let this happen? Impossible. Or I found myself wishing I'd bought my pistol. The last one?
Oh, no.
When I exited the building, I saw a sleek black car parked at the end of a gloomy alley. A pair of glittering eyes watched me from the front seat. When I glanced its way, it smoothly drove away.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There he is.
Uh-oh!
Wearing a spy hat.
On my way to the station, I saw the same car again, parked down a quiet alleyway, still on my tail.
Either I marched out of the car, slipped into a convenient patch of shadow, or I ignored it. What are you doing?
Do we get shadowy, or do we, confront it?
Oh, be nice to know who it was.
Should we confront it? No point dragging these things out. I half expected some jackbooted thug, but the car's occupant was a woman with perfect blonde hair and a smile like porcelain. Bienne is a town of 2 languages. I made my best guess. I spoke to her in French. I spoke to her in German. Or I spoke to her in the King's English, loudly and slowly. Hello! Well, what was she? She was German in the first one. I mean, this is obviously a different character, but...
Let's try it.
Contrary to popular conception, it doesn't have to be a harsh language. It can be spoken with remarkable delicacy.
What do you want to
Apologies,
do?
but I'm lost. And who might? Should we say Oh, I don't know. Should we say who might you be?
Yeah. Who might you be? Oh, we
It
know
is
who
her.
it is.
It's you now.
My name is Fräulein Wolf.
That smile broadened.
And you're...
She looked pleased to be speaking German, but it wasn't Swiss German. She sounded like she was from Berlin.
Oh, who are you?
Annie Taylor, Margaret Smith, or none of your business. I'm guessing... Is Annie Taylor our real name? But Margaret Smith's got to be a fake name, right?
Yeah. Mr. Smith.
Margaret Smith.
None of your business? What do you want to do?
I think say Margaret Smith.
Sure.
Not my actual alias. I was hoping to throw off.
Fanny, you don't look like a Smith.
Her smile was very sharp and cold. She lit a cigarette. Our conversation was concluded. I could feel her eyes resting upon me the whole way down the street. I get the feeling the Fraulein will be waiting for me in Bern, Aubrey.
Bloody hell, I have to do her voice. I can't do it very well, Lydia.
It was stunning. Stunning.
Look at this man with a sword and
Love it.
a gilet. Look at him. He's wearing like a hard hat. He's got like shoulder pads.
On.
What an odd statue. Construction worker hero.
I love the design of this game. It's really great.
Yeah. Where are we going then? How do we progress?
We go to not into the barbers.
I don't know. I'm just clicking on things, but maybe I'm
do we have
supposed
to go into like the map?
I never know. Oh. No. Oh. Burn. We're at BM. We need to choose a way. Oh, we're gonna have to choose a route, I think, eventually.
Yeah.
Okay. God. Maybe I'm just not clicking on the right thing. We sometimes get stuck like this.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like an obvious.
It's like what?
You click the man and back on the barber shop, maybe.
Like, I just thought it would proceed. Is there something I'm missing?
Click the compass, maybe.
It is spinning.
And it's got that exclamation mark on the right-hand side.
Oh,
Aha.
okay. Now it just.
My new friend off the tail. I caught a bus. Caught the bus.
So we can either catch the bus or get the train.
Or I got back to the train.
Oh, they're gonna find us anyway. Let's just go quick.
Let's just get the train. Let's just zoom over there.
At least we might beat her there a little bit.
Yeah, that Fraulein, she's a tough cookie.
She's gonna find us anyway.
Darling Aubrey, these electric trains are glorious, marvels of engineering. I kept a close eye. Yeah.
Very good idea.
Can never be too careful. Fortunately, everyone on the train behaved themselves. Felt like I reached Switzerland's capital in no time at all.
Okay.
Ready for bed or stop for a quick drink? I feel like that's a bad idea. That's how we get our things stolen.
Mystery.
Quite the time arrived. Do we go to bed? Just go to bed?
Sure, go to bed.
My hotel overlooks the Kornhausplatz, a tourist-crammed plaza in the old city. As I hurried there, I saw shadows of black cars at every street corner.
Right. Okay.
I got back on the train to Bern. Or should we have spoken to someone there? God, I don't know.
I think maybe we're sleeping now. On the Kornhausplatz. Little tram. Okay, now I have to find what to click on. Oh. Okay.
I had arrived at the Schwarzbar, the same hotel, impeccable pronunciation, the same hotel that our friend Kurt Fischer was staying at for Sunday's Grand Prix. Even better, my handler had booked me into the next room, into the room next to his.
What do we want to do? Listen at the wall? Knock on his door? Or bump into it at the bar?
Let's have a little knock. Let's go see him.
Oh my gosh.
I swung open on my second knock. Fisher looked me up and down. He was shockingly handsome, Aubrey. Took my breath away for a moment. He stared at me, his irritation evident.
Yes? Who are you and what do you want?
So, behalf of the government, Annie Taylor.
Oh, God.
I believe you've been expecting me. Or I
Or
heard you were looking to sell your loyalties. I believe you've been expecting me. You are now a swindler. His
okay.
eyes widened and he glanced up and down the corridor.
Meet me by the fountain outside in 20 minutes.
His breath had the sharp scent of brandy. He slipped past me, locked his door, and hurried down the hallway.
Okay. Damn his eyes, Aubrey. Damn his eyes, sexy eyes.
Eyes, sexy eyes. Kornhausenplatz is famous for a particularly grotesque fountain known as the Child Eater of Bern. It features
God.
a large, colourful statue of a storybook ogre busy cramming screaming children into his oversized maw. That was where I found Fischer waiting for me, smoking a cigarette. The only indication of nervousness was the relentless tap-tap-tap of his foot.
What a vile thing. Or why can't we just meet in your room? Or
Charles,
tell
what
me
is
about
Hitler
Hitler.
like? What's Hitler like? What do you think?
Up to you, Lydia.
Why can't we just meet in your room? What a vile thing. Should we, just ask him what Hitler's like, I guess.
What's it like? A man like no other,
Said Fischer.
yet in some ways perfectly ordinary. He swears, he laughs, he speaks his mind. Of course, he is obsessed with the Grand Prix. After all, my victories prove the superiority of German vehicles and of the men driving them.
Alright, so you don't feel any guilt about betraying him.
Or,
I told him we could pay off his debts if he become our man.
or,
Or I pressed a wad of banknotes into his hands. We're not just going to do that. Tell me about his debts, or you don't feel any guilt. Why don't we ask him about the guilt, the last one?
as my Führer or as my friend?
Fischer laughed.
No guilt, Fraulein. He's just someone I play tennis with.
Okay. What was the other options now? I pressed the wad of banknotes and I started off with threats. I think. I tell him that the third one, the third option.
He seems
one, yeah.
he seems chill.
He's pretty chill. Look at that smile. Trying to prove his bona fides, he said something that made my ears prick up.
I have a document showing the map coordinates of secret factories across Germany. Tanks, munitions, plans. Would that be of interest? I don't know where he's going now. He's going all Soviet.
It's so hard, isn't it?
He's going across Eastern Europe slowly. He started French, and then he was a bit German, and then he was Polish, and now he's Russian. I've gone the whole way. That would be amazing, actually. Do you want to demand that he hand it over, or take him at his word, or can you imagine my excitement?
I think show me it. You could be just saying that second one.
Oh, okay. It is in a safe place. You know, this is a rather gloomy venue to speak with such a beautiful young woman. How about we talk further tomorrow evening?
Fischer stubbed out his cigarette with the child eater's toe.
Tomorrow there's a pre-race party aboard a yacht on the Wollensee. Care to accompany me?
Ooh,
He's
okay.
just foreign now. He's just generic foreign. I can't keep it straight. I can't keep an accent straight for like 5 fucking sentences.
It's really hard to keep an
I don't know
accent
how these
going.
professionals do it.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's crazy. It's such a skill. Is it wise to depart the evening before the Grand Prix? I threatened all sorts of retaliations. He didn't hand over the document, or I told him I'd be honoured. That third one?
Well, of course it. Yeah, very smart, but all the drivers do it, said Fischer. I'm trying to bring him back. Helps
bring him back.
with the nerves.
My own nerves were in pieces. Why was Fischer playing games with me? I'd been told he was desperate.
I don't have a formal invitation for you, but you're a spy. You'll figure it out. See you tomorrow. Oh, God.
The first one?
Today has dragged on awfully while I wait for the party. We've got not much got to do, have we?
Hanging around. I want to get this burn business over and done with. I have a terrible feeling that Fischer might change his mind and slip away. In the cold light of the Swiss sun, last night's subterfuge seems like a surreal dream. But the evening's almost here and it's time to go. Wish me luck.
Okay. Let's carry on.
We're gonna go clubbing. Gonna do some shots, do some Jaeger bombs. It's gonna get crazy.
Let's go to this party. I wonder what it's like in
party
like it's 1933.
Be like a jazz band.
The Vorlensee. Do we have to head up there? No? No? Yeah?
I wait until dark. Here we go.
Oh. So we can sneak aboard at the docks or sneak aboard on a boat.
I wonder what difference it makes.
I can't click on the other one now, so let's just. Yeah, I
Should we just sneak aboard before?
I reckon we rowboat in.
Oh, you want a rowboat? Okay, do rowboat, yeah.
We'll miss the start of the party, but nothing. You don't want to be in the start of the party.
You never want to be the first one there. My dearest Aubrey, it was a perfect night for it. The lake was still and dark as a vast mirror. The only sounds were the gentle lapping of waves and the faint echo of music and laughter from the distant yacht. One problem with my plan. I don't really have the shoulders for rowing.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Christ!
But...
So either we paid a man to do it for us, or the time I reached the boat, I was exhausted. Let's pay a man.
Yeah, we don't want to be exhausted and sweaty.
No, I don't want to do that for the party. I gave him 100 Swiss francs from the briefcase. I'm sure control.
Francs.
France! When I missed the boat, I was confronted by a set of slippery metal rungs. I stood steadying myself as the boat rocked.
Oh, shit.
I threw the briefcase and then climbed up, or... Fortunately, I left the briefcase in my hotel room. I think we'd left it behind.
If we leave it behind, it will get nicked.
Oh, shit. Yeah, good point. Okay, we throw it up.
Because we're not tired, right?
No, we're not tired.
Oh.
It took a couple of tries, but fortunately I didn't end up landing 100,000 francs in the Walensee. I bid Elias farewell and clambered up the ladder. As I slid into the deck, I grabbed a drink from the tray of passing waiter and I did my best to blend in. Suddenly my blood froze. The briefcase was nowhere to be seen.
Shit!
Wait, why did we not immediately grab it? Yeah, it probably goes missing no matter what we do.
I reckon it goes missing no matter what we do. If we didn't do it with Elias, he would have nicked it. Yeah. If we left it in the hotel, it would have gone. Like, there's no way. There's no way we're getting that.
No.
Shit.
So it's preparing for the Grand Prix.
Okay.
The Grand Prix.
Well, it's Chekhov's briefcase, isn't it? You can't give us a briefcase full of cash and then have us not lose it.
Yeah, otherwise there's really no storyline.
What's this boat? Oh, wow.
Oh, pretty.
Very cool.
The champagne bubbled, the wine flowed. I'm not sure what verb is appropriate for the fondue. Glooped? The party was a whirl of unfamiliar faces. I couldn't spot Fischer among them, nor could I spot my bloody briefcase. 100,000 Swiss francs, Aubrey, down the bloody drain. I'll never be able to face control. I think maybe ask the bartender?
Oh, gosh. Sure.
No dice. I bought a drink and returned to the deck, where I was accosted by an Italian race car driver in a state of some excitement. He grabbed at my hands, shouted encouraging me to dance. He told me his name was Cornelio and he'd make my dreams come true. I somehow doubted it.
Oh, God. Kick him? Dance with him?
Dance,
kicked him?
kick, or
extricated?
Extricate.
A drunk Italian... drunk Italian race car driver? Sure.
Let's have a little boogie. Eventually he forgot me and he staggered off, searching for more wine. That's when I saw her. I was hoping you could be the drunk Italian man, but no. Fraulein Wolf. She was here, smiling, simpering, chatting to a chiseled young man with the look of a race car driver. She flashed me a look. Our eyes met. Her smile widened.
Oh, God. Fraulein Wolf.
Wolf?
Fräulein Wolf.
So either we smile back at her, we go to confront her, or we avoid her.
Damn her eyes, Aubrey. Damn her eyes.
Eyes, Aubrey. Do we go
Terribly
talk to
sexy
her?
German lady. Should we confront her?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Or I curled my. Or we smile back at her. Should we smile back at her?
Sure.
As I neared, the Fraulein affected a look of wide-eyed innocence, like a doe that was about to meet its violent end. The man next to her shifted uncomfortably. Fraulein Wolf, so wonderful. Yeah, do that one. Oh, she's interested in us. She smiled and placed her hand on the shoulder of the tall man next to her.
Ah, may I introduce you to Timothy Sidhurst, the greatest English race car driver? Of course, he now races for the German team. We just make better cars, you see. Yes.
So we had no time for our games. A race car driver betraying his own country. Or drop the act, Fraulein. Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, you said it with such viciousness.
We both know you've been following me since Bien, I said.
Oh, what's this? Asked Sidhurst.
Oh, sorry, asked Sidhurst, looking sharply at his companion.
Let's enjoy the lake, shall we?
Asked Wolf, taking me by the arm.
Oh, it looks wonderful in the moonlight.
She was right, of course, or I waited for her to play her hand. Wait for her to play her goddamn hand. She was building up to something, and I couldn't tell what.
Believe it or not, I think we would benefit both of us to be friends.
So,
Comrades.
friends, our nations are on the verge of war. I smiled, nodded, put my hand behind her back, and gave her a good hard shove.
What, knock her off the boat?
What? Or I threw up my hands in disgust and walked away. I think the third one. I don't
Can't
think
we
have to
push
make a
her off the?
massive
Can't we
scene.
push her off the boat?
That seems a bit extreme.
Oh, I want to do it though.
All right, give her a push. Go on.
Ready?
Yeah. You are now ruthless.
Oh,
A whale and a splash. As simple as that. Wolf was in the wooden sea. I went back inside. I even shoved her in the water.
the push! I couldn't resist the push.
Oh, you
It
pushed
was the pusher moment.
The
I
urge to
couldn't
push
resist
into the
it. It was too
canal.
strong.
Too powerful. Right, I never thought it'd be so glad to see Kurt Fischer's face in the crowd.
All right.
He was deep in conversation with another driver, boasting, of course.
Oh yes, who is he? I have no use for helmets.
He was proclaiming loudly.
My German skull is tough enough on its own. And as for these,
At this point, Aubrey, he pulled a pair of goggles from his breast pocket.
useless things. They won't save a man if the road decides his time has come.
So we wouldn't want to lose those brilliant blue eyes.
Or,
Your time has come.
or,
Or I cleared my throat. I think the third one.
very nice. Oh,
He's
Kurt
interested.
Fischer's.
Fischer turned, a devilish grin on his face.
Annie, you made it aboard. Well done.
He ushered his drinking companion away. That's when I noticed. He had my bloody briefcase in his hand.
Holy crap. Oh, sis?
He smiled, noticing my horror.
Yes, I found it on deck a few hours ago. I think I'll be keeping it.
Right, so, well, he's not, is he? Now, either uphold your end of the agreement, you have the carrot, don't forget the stick, or I demand you give the case back.
What shall we
The
say?
third one, or the second one?
Which one do you want? The nice, or do you want the cunning?
Cunning, let's be cunning. Well, you have the carrot, don't forget the stick. Fischer smiled.
Don't worry. I'll be a man on the inside, and when we get back to the hotel, I'll give you that document.
So we either enjoy his company,
Or
we go our
Split
separate
up.
ways, or we drank a toast. I think we should stick close by to him.
yeah, I think so.
third
Keep an
one.
eye on him.
You are now femme fatale. Evening danced away into night. We had a jolly old time. The boat returned to dock, and the two of us ended up stumbling back to the hotel together.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, so two Polizzi.
Polizei.
Polizzi?
Loomed out
Polizzi.
of the shadows. Or
Or we got in a little trouble with the police.
It's only a little trouble.
Little trouble. Just a
Yeah.
little trouble. Maybe it's just drunk and disorderly.
Hello, hello, hello. We've been told a young lady of your description pushed another young lady into the lake.
Where did that accent go?
I don't know. That's attempted murder, that is.
Okay, either we should... I kick one of them in the shins, or I kick one of them in the shins. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, one of them we grabbed their hand, his hand. Should we just assure them that they're mistaken?
No, it might just take us in if we're not careful.
Do you think
Do you know what I mean?
All right, kick him, grab our friend, run.
This is dangerous. We could get sent to if they catch if we try and run for it, we might go to prison. But
I think assure them that we're mistaken.
yeah, you think so?
Yeah,
try
I
and
think
bluff
so.
our way out.
Excuse me,
Oh.
But they were not swayed. The Frauleins' pitifully sodden state filled them with righteous indignation. Short on options, I grabbed Fisher's hand and ran into the night. Okay, well, we run.
Shit, we should have kicked him in the shins and run for it.
But if we'd kicked them, maybe they'd be more angry. At least now we just run.
Yeah.
I wonder what would happen if we hadn't pushed her into the lake.
I don't know. Looks like our thing hasn't gone too bad. We've not made any huge errors. On Fisher's insistence, we clambered up onto the rooftops. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, well, is this the end? Okay, wow, the police are definitely onto us.
Uh-oh.
Reckless.
Well, we did just run away from them.
Crap.
And push someone into the boat completely unnecessarily.
Yeah, well...
If this all goes tits up, I blame you. You and your insatiable desire to push. We clambered over Burn's steeply sloping rooftops. Fisher was delighted. The police swept the streets below with torches, shouting to each other, but Fisher and I were above their reach.
Oh, that's good to know. God, I didn't realise. Can we sneak back into the hotel?
Shimmy our way down. We stumbled into Fisher's hotel room together, laughing uproariously.
That was almost as exhilarating as a race. Fisher had the broadest grin I'd ever seen. Sorry. God.
Go, carry on.
You tell it.
Sweep me up. Sweep me up.
I swept her up into my arms.
Oh my goodness. Do we spend the night together? Or do I get away from him? Oh, but you've got to have a little romance with it, and then it turns out he's double-crossing us.
You're a spy.
Classic
You've
James
got to romance
Bond.
him, right?
Yeah, you got to. Classic James Bond story. Oh, he adores us. We spent the night together celebrating our dramatic rooftop escapades. Neither of us were tired, Aubrey. We talked and talked.
First, we talked about solemn matters of the soul.
Or a bottle of whiskey.
We got wasted!
Get out the whiskey! Get out the whiskey!
Oh my
The
gosh.
success of our future working relationship, or at least that's the relationship I had in mind. After that, Aubrey, things went into a predictable direction. As we lay in bed together the next morning, Fisher lit a cigarette.
We need to talk.
He said seriously.
Oh, something in his tone? Or I snuggled.
Snuggled. Must we?
Sure.
He ignored me.
You weren't the only foreign agent I was speaking to. I was running something of a con, to tell the truth.
I listened to his explanation, my heart hammering in my ears. Apparently, he'd been selling his secrets not just to us, Aubrey, but also to the Russians. Seeing my expression, he spoke quickly.
But now, I only have eyes for you, Annie. Take me back to London with you.
He opened his safe and retrieved a manila folder.
It's all in here, in a cipher. Only I know the key, and I can tell you it when we're in England.
So either it's not going to be that easy, or I promise it would all be sorted out. A lie, of course. Oof. Oof.
What do you want to do?
I told him it wouldn't be that easy.
Okay, you don't want to lie to him.
I'm falling for this handsome man. The Prime Minister was trying to appease Hitler, not antagonize him. Fisher was sweating copiously.
There must be another way. Please, Annie.
I wish I could have said more, but our time had run out. Wolf burst into the hotel room waving a Mauser pistol. Fischer shouted a dozen German whatever, tripping over a chair in his desperate attempt to put myself between him and the Fraulein.
I sighed and raised my hands. Or...
Gone down, Wolf, or run out. I mean, she's pissed off. We pushed her in the fucking water. Jealous? No. The second one?
Yeah? The gun down. Threats. Don't move.
Uh-oh.
I heard every word. Give me the file.
I do believe she'd broken into my room next door, Aubrey, and had been listening at the wall. Fischer handed her the papers instantly. Not a word of protest.
Oh, God.
Oh, well, maybe he is a bit dodgy then. She had murder on her mind. She levelled her pistol at the two of us, a cruel smile on her face.
They'll call it a murder-suicide when they find you. A romance gone wrong. Tragic.
Well, she's French now.
She's now French. Very French, yes.
The gun swung to these two of us. I waited till it was pointed at him, or I screamed for help. The second one. We ain't no little bitch.
And then you move. Bam.
I'm not surprised she dislikes us. I snatched a letter opener from Fischer's desk and held it. I must confess, I'd had visions of the blade sticking in her eye. In the event, the handle just bounced off her head, making her stagger. Fischer took advantage of her distraction. Quick as an adder, he surged from his seat and knocked the gun from her hand. While she scrambled to retrieve it, he grabbed the manila folder and fled. Wolf rushed after him, screaming curses in German.
Okay.
Do you know any curses in German?
Ach! Mein Gott! In Himmel! Gott in Himmel!
Yes!
There we go. Scheiße!
Scheiße!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, are we chasing after her?
Yeah, I guess so. Where are we running? Is this it? No? Oh, I took a shortcut through the back alleys.
Oh, I ran down the street after them both. Should take a shortcut.
Why not? Yeah. We know where they're going.
Yeah.
The Swiss Grand Prix. The Grand Prix de Suisse.
The streets were seething with rain. I was drenched before I'd taken a dozen steps. Rather than trail along at Fischer's heels, I decided to try and beat him to the Grand Prix. That's where he was headed, Aubrey, make no mistake. Fortunately, the dossier had come with a map of Bern. I took a shortcut through the old city's narrow alleyways. Okay, wanted the briefcase back, go to the country, or I wanted to protect him. Nah, fuck it. Don't want to protect him. For the good of the country.
Yeah, you're a spy.
Goddamn spy. The plan was a good one. It might even have worked, but there was a market that day, and oh shit. And the alleys were crammed with stalls and Sunday shoppers. It was a giant obstacle course.
Tripped over a goat. Why would you pick that?
I put my foot straight into a bird cage.
Was snared by a clothesline, or I vaulted over a stall sending oranges rolling in all directions. That's very spy movie.
Isn't that a little bit more like farcical?
Well, they're all a bit farcical, aren't they?
Actually, yeah, you're right. Apart from getting cut on a clothesline, that's not that bad.
Put some pants on my face, and then you keep running. Yeah, pulling bras off you.
Yeah,
you they're all very farcical.
Yeah, I don't know. Watch whatever you want. I don't mind.
I'll pick the vaulting.
Oranges.
Heroic.
Of course, I slipped on one of them and skidded down the road, where I knocked over an old man on a ladder. I fell face first into a puddle.
What's this one up here? Oh. I assure you, Aubrey, it was not
funny.
remotely funny.
A man's life was at stake.
Okay.
And we didn't have much luck with the shortcut, though.
Didn't. But the police aren't chasing us as much, so that's
Yeah, they
good.
went back one.
I guess we weren't running down the street after them recklessly.
I guess that would have probably got more attention from them.
Okay, the Grand Prix is going to happen today. Timothy Sidhurst and Ruprecht Chamiso are the favourites. The king of the mountain, Kurt Fischer. They upset the apple cart, wants to get all the orange cart. Sorry, it's raining, guys. It's very loud.
And the rain is loud, isn't it?
Boring. Oh, look at these little cars.
The circuit starts at Bremgarten, a little town followed by the expanding borders of Bern long ago. It's been utterly transformed for the Grand Prix. Swiss flags rippled above crowded stands. Sleek, cigar-shaped race cars were lined up at the start line, rain drumming their hoods.
All this to just watch a few fast cars go in circles, Aubrey. Or, I was in awe of the spectacle, Aubrey.
Well, let's be in awe.
Wow, cars and stuff, Aubrey.
Wow, fast cars. Fischer was fighting off fans and autograph hunters. He shoved his way to his race car, ignoring the revolts of his team, and jumped into the driver's seat.
Gosh. Has he still got the briefcase?
God, I can't really hear you.
Has he still got the briefcase? Do you want to slip past the corner to try and blend in with the engineers, Lydia? Do you want to charge towards him, Lydia, ignoring the shouts of the officials, Lydia? Or do you want to speculate as to the poor man's state of mind, Lydia?
I think the first one.
Okay, we're going to try and blend in with the engineers, Lydia.
Of course, I failed. Oh, shit, yeah. None of the Grand Prix teams employed female engineers. I stood out like a sore thumb. A race official grabbed my arm.
Where do you think you're going? What do you want to do? Did you warn him that assassin was planning to end his life, Lydia? Or did you feign a swoon, Lydia? Or did you punch him in the throat, Lydia?
The third one.
There was an assassin after him, Lydia. Sounds a bit ridiculous.
He seemed to think I was just another fan driven to obsession by Fischer's fame and good looks. He called over a friend and the two of them dragged me away. After a moment, I spotted Wolf approaching Fischer's car and shaking off an official. She was holding a gun in the pocket of her coat.
Shit. Shit, Lydia. Did you shout a warning, Lydia? Or did you turn away, unable to watch what happened next, Lydia? You fucked it. Or did you know she wouldn't be fool enough to kill him in front of the crowd, Lydia?
Third one.
You thought... You shouted a warning, Lydia?
Yeah, but no one will hear it because it's too loud, but try anyway.
Well...
Fischer shouted with alarm when he saw the Fraulein looming towards him through the rain haze. With no time to spare, he slapped his foot on the accelerator and roared across the line, drenching Wolf with a scythe of tire spray. The crowd gasped. He jumped the bloody gun.
Bloody hell, he got off early, Lydia. Everyone else is going to chase him. What a cheater.
In the ensuing chaos, the men dragging me off loosened their grips. I slipped free and hid behind a column of tires. The officials briefly consulted with each other. A decision was reached. Fischer was disqualified, but would go on.
If he knew he was disqualified, Lydia, he would have no chance, nothing to gain by sticking to the circuit, Lydia. Or, Lydia, it's a sensible course of action to wait until the Grand Prix is over, Lydia.
What's the second one again?
I don't know. Thinking about it, he'd drive off the circuit, wouldn't he, and go down a back alley. And
yeah,
drive
go on that one then.
Drive
that
to
one.
London, Lydia.
Sneaky fox. I expected to go off track and flee the city. When that happened, I'd need to be right behind him, but I'd lose him for good. I made my way over to the Italian driver's car. He looked up mournfully from his sick bucket. Oh, because he got so drunk last night.
Shit. Oh my god, you're going to take his car. You mind if I take this for a spin?
We say the manager wants to speak to him?
Or, I'm taking the car.
I'm commandeering your vehicle. Do we trick him? Like...
Your manager wants to speak to you. Maybe.
I think so, the manager.
Yeah.
He nodded and trudged away. As soon as his back was turned, I slipped into the driving seat. As I placed my hands on the wheels, someone slid in behind me. A gun barrel pressed into my spine.
Oh no. Make no fuss. Just a drive.
It was like I'd been put in a plane cockpit, Aubrey. I had no idea what any of those bloody buttons did. I wish I'd read that dossier on the train. I could figure out the accelerator at least.
The green flag flew. Bam.
A gunshot. Tires squeaked, struggling to grip this rain-slick asphalt. We roared from the start line alongside the other cars. The Grand Prix had begun and I found myself taking part.
Oh my god, Lydia, we're in a Grand Prix now! With a German woman with a gun in our back.
This is all too much. We've got a relationship with a double crosser who's buggered off.
Thank God that's gone quiet.
Yeah, that was very loud rain, my goodness.
Look at this.
Very nice. Epic. Are we winning? I think we're winning. We're winning. And we were off Aubrey. It was just like racing down the narrow country lanes in Cornwall, except 10 times louder, deadlier, faster, and the Fraulein was brandishing her Mauser as though she fully intended to use it.
What do I do?
Scream at her, or I told her to stop being so silly? Let's just have a scream at her.
Alright.
Put that blasted thing away! But the elephant bellow of the engine ate up my words completely. Wolf was shouting something back at me. Whatever it was, it probably wouldn't have helped. The car was shuddering beneath us as we threw every single part of the chassis. The chassis wanted to fling itself in a different direction. I read that all wrong. Never mind.
We try not to die, Lydia. Or
I can hear you now.
were you? Sorry. Were you trying to not let the Fischer get away, Lydia? Or what's not often in one? I mean, it was accidentally competing in a Grand Prix, Aubrey. Aubrey, damn your eyes! Oh.
Yeah, go on that one.
Oh, right, wow, yeah.
If possible, I wanted to win. Fischer was leading the pack, and there was only a couple of cars between me and him. I recognised the one right in front of me, hogging the road. Timothy Sidhurst, the British driver.
What do we want to do? Do we want to stick with a tailgate him? Do we want to wait for an opening by being patient, or do we want to just take over?
I got around him at the next turn.
Oh god, we have to beat a professional racing driver. Okay.
I dropped back, waiting patiently. I think the third option.
Okay. Just take it.
Using all
Just
my
overtake.
experience of not being able to drive. But only for a moment. The very next corner curved left again, and Sidhurst was in the perfect position for it. He zoomed neatly ahead of us. We were stuck on a long stretch of straight road. Inch by painful inch, I pulled alongside him. He was so close I could see the muscles squirming around his clenched jaw.
Next turn I'd have him. Or swerving at him.
What? We can't swerve at him.
Crazy James Bond move. Or burn some rubber.
Burn some rubber. Let's get this action movie.
Yeah?
Yeah. I slammed my foot down, not caring about the scream of my tyres, not caring about the stench of burning rubber. Oh fuck, our car's about to overheat. I whooped as we surged smoothly ahead.
Nice.
But it wasn't time to celebrate yet, Aubrey.
No? Is this it? Are we taking one guy down?
Just one car left between me and Fischer. Rupert Chimizo. Great pronunciation, the odds-on favourite. A sharp turn was coming up. Chimizo had shifted to the far side of the road, leaving an obvious path straight past him.
Oh, right. It's a trap,
No.
right?
It sounds like a trap. Yeah, I think that's a trap.
Yeah, I think so. Oh.
After that turn came another, twisting sharply in the opposite direction.
Ooh. I hedged my bets again, sticking to the outer edge of the road. We're just following him, though, really.
Yeah, I go straight for the inside line like an arrow. Maybe we should, otherwise we're not going to overtake him. Let's do the second one this time.
Yeah, you want to risk?
Yeah, risk it for a biscuit. Perhaps my tyres had been in a better condition. I could have blown past him right there, but they were worn down to practically nothing, and I slipped all over the bloody place.
Shit.
Chimizo managed to cut me off, foiling my one chance to get in front of him. He soon left me far behind. A flash of silver in my mirror caught my eye. Apparently Sidhurst wasn't willing to give up so easily either. He was right behind us, smoothly pulling out to overtake.
Oh, do we want to weave back and forth? That sounds dangerous. Or start again. But our tyres are knackered now.
But fuck it, we're in it to win it.
We have to weave back and forth dangerously.
We gotta weave!
Oh.
My tyres shrieked, something in my car did an ominous clank, but Sidhurst was
Stymied.
Stymied. He fell back. The steward started waving red flags at me and gesturing at me to pull over.
All right.
Do we wait for them, or do we just think, fuck you? I think we say, did you idiots really think I was going to play by the rules, Aubrey?
Or, okay, but a little wave as I pass by.
I mean, yeah, go on then. Give a little
Cheeky wave.
It's a little bit of fancy driving, but I caught up with Chimizo once again. Imagine this, Aubrey, a clear stretch of winding road, my final obstacle before Fischer, a battle of wills. Chimizo, I was coming to realise, wasn't reckless like Sidhurst. He drove like a Swiss clock, perfect, precise.
Do we wait for a chance or do we press him?
I think maybe wait for our chance.
Yeah, I think so. Wait for a chance.
It's like dueling. You probe for the gap in their defences and then they strike like a viper. But Chimizo was impenetrable. Every time I spotted a gap and got ready to zoom ahead, his car would suddenly be in front of mine. It was grueling, Aubrey. Every time I tried to overtake, he'd find some perfect angle and pull even further ahead.
Shit.
He's too good for us with that gorgeous moustache.
Oh my god. Just shoot him, I urged Wolf. Yes! Do that! That's the only way to break his thing.
At the following time, I undercut him, and the next time I swung wide. Do you think we should shoot him?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
Shoot
then,
at him.
Go for it. Boom! Oh, fuck, I left a footprint. Best idea. Oh, that's right, that's you.
The best idea you've had all day.
Said Wolf, closing one eye and cracking up a trio of shots. 3 neat bullet holes appeared in Chamiso's windshield. He pulled over immediately, apparently unwilling to risk taking a bullet for the sake of the Grand Prix, and we roared past. The wonders of cheating, Aubrey.
We had to cheat. We can't. We're not a racing driver.
He's a professional. How are we going to overtake him?
We got a gun. Also, we've got 2 people in our car.
Yeah,
How's
we're
that?
way down. My Fraulein. Big fatty Fraulein. Finally, we were closing in on Fischer. Wolf raised her mouse. There were several sharp cracks, and sparks flew as bullet holes dotted Fischer's car. A bullet hit one of the briefcase clasps. The case, still clutched under his arm, sprang open, banknotes scattered like confetti. He managed to wrestle it shut again, but thousands of francs were dancing like leaves in the wind.
Shit.
Ooh. Are we going to... I think maybe the second one?
Fischer was driving like a demon. Tried not to
I don't
lose
want to
him.
lose him. As Wolf struggled to reload her pistol, Fischer swung around the next bend, a hairpin turn.
Oh, it's too sharp. Or maybe a risk.
We know that our tyres are really fucked, so I think we have to stay on the outside.
Sure.
I was right. I followed Fischer's line around the sharp bend, and suddenly I was right behind him.
Jump! Jump onto the car, Fraulein!
Yes! Now that's James Bond.
Dun, 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 dun.
Mission impossible. Around the next corner, we came upon a scene of devastation.
Oh, shit.
Fischer had smashed straight into a wooden barrier and vanished down a side road going off track. Along the way, he'd apparently knocked over a race marshal. The poor man was lying in a pool of blood by the roadside.
Oh, shit.
Dead
Dead as a
as
doornail.
a doornail. I mean, we don't really have time to stop and see if it's okay. I know it's a
How
bit
could
brutal.
he have done
but we've
such a
gotta-
thing? We can't. Really,
We can't stop.
how could Kurt have done such a thing?
Well, yeah, I can. I mean, if he's like panicking, I think the first one. I don't think he should have, but
Dead as a
panicking.
doornail, Aubrey.
maybe it was an accident. He was twisted in a way that left little doubt. Police car turned the corner, lights flashing, bells jangling.
Get us out of here.
Muttered Wolf, waving her gun.
Put it. Losing the police was a moment's work. After all,
we were driving a race car. We left them in a cloud of smoke and emasculation. Fischer was Fischer had taken a road that led straight out of Bern into the surrounding mountains. He was already long gone.
we've lost him. Pull over. She was right.
Either she
Stop
was
the car.
right, or we keep driving. I think we should keep driving.
Sure.
Behind us, Bern was erupting the how do you say that word again?
Cacophony.
Cacophony of ringing bells and wailing sirens. The police would be after both of us now. Ahead, the mountains were grand and quiet. The only noise was the distant bellow of Fischer's engine, a taunting echo on the breeze.
Ooh. 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 What an exciting,
This is thrilling.
what exciting adventure.
What about you? But I'm thrilled.
Go shooting at him.
Shoot. Oh yeah.
Pink. So what am I supposed to do?
We-
Oh, I guess I'm just.
I like that word. Cacophony. Can't
Oh my
say
gosh!
it. but
Look
I
how
like
much. Look how much there is.
it. Oh wow. This is quite a long thing then.
Holy crap!
I raced into the mountains to thumb.
It's a tune. Tune? Oh shit! We left a lot of footprints.
Dearest Aubrey, the rain had finally died down, but dark clouds still threatened overhead. There was only one route Fischer could be following, the long mountain road to Sun. Occasionally we spot a Swiss banknote crushed in the mud.
Blimey.
So attempted small talk, or...
It's quite loud.
The adrenaline. That's just adrenaline. My knuckles were white on the wheel. Our fuel reserves were low. The race car was coughing like a geriatric coal miner. It was no good. We've got to stop.
Stop at the mountain.
It was a beautiful little slither of a town, perched between a glittering lake and a backdrop of storybook mountains. We pulled up outside a fuel station. A few curious onlookers appeared, keen to investigate the sleek race car that had come roaring into their town.
Blimey.
Bloody
Blimey, Lydia.
hell.
Alright, here we go. We get all of our penalties. Oh,
Oops. Oh, it's because we shot at that guy.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're right on us.
Uh-oh.
Right on our
Needs to be a
arse.
bit more careful next time.
No pushing women into rivers.
I've
No shooting
really been
whilst
reckless,
women.
haven't I?
Yeah. Act 2, end of the road. This is probably a good point to wrap up
Probably.
the start of Act 2.
Yeah, I didn't realise there was so much. This is really cool. Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone, for watching.
Gonna
Me and
be
Lydia,
like a short little add-on.
I thought it was going to be a little bonus thing in the story, but no, but it's actually like a whole second campaign for us to do.
Yeah, it was really good. Oh wait, Lewis, do you want to check if there's any bits
any messages? I will check. Yeah, hang on. Thank you everyone who's been viewing. Thank you to we've had Amushi Shi says love watching my favourite sexy boy do bad accents. Well, that's what that stream was. Thank you very much.
I can't really hear. The music is so loud. Can you? I can't really hear you anymore.
That's right, Lydia. We're done.
We're done.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next week with more mysteries. We'll maybe finish this. Maybe look at a different game. See what we can do.
Oh wait, Lewis, I'm not here next week.
Okay, maybe soon. We'll be back soon.
In 2
All right.
weeks.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Take care. See ya.
Love you. Love you. Bye.
Bye. See you, sis.